Something is happening right now that most people can feel, but only a few understand. Dolores Cannon called it the Great Separation. And Dolores Cannon said that in 2026, there'll be two Earths, a new Earth and the old Earth. And I talked about this in one of my videos. But in this video, I'm going to talk about the 7 signs that it's already happening and what to do while experiencing these signs. So let's get into it. So first of all, let me make this clear. This great separation doesn't mean that people are going somewhere. All it means that there'll be two consciousness. You're going to have one consciousness that's still on the old earth, which is a low vibration. And you're going to have another consciousness that's higher, that's on the new earth, which is 5D. So it's going to be same world, different perception. So let me give you the first sign that this is already happening, which is emotional reactions are dividing, which is some people are becoming calmer and others are becoming more reactive. So this is what you need to do. Don't absorb other people's emotional urgency. Slow your breathing and slow your responses, and don't rush decisions. Because if you stay calm, you stand in alignment with the new earth. Sign number 2, conversations no longer connect. You're probably going to notice conversations will feel forced or draining. So this is what you need to do. Speak less, observe more, and let silence do the filtering. Not every conversation is meant to continue. So this is how you protect yourself from draining your energy. Because in 2026, when all this come about, you want to have high energy during this time. Sign number 3, old priorities feel empty. And you're probably feeling that right now, but you're really going to feel it in 2026. And what it is what once motivates you, it doesn't motivate you anymore. Just let that emptiness settle, because what's happening is you recalibrating. Because as you enter the new earth, your body, your mind, your whole physical being is going to be recalibrating to match that frequency that the new earth is on. You value peace over being just right. You know how you have a discussion with somebody and it ends up into an argument and you're trying to be right all the time? You're probably feeling that already, but you're definitely going to feel it in 2026 where you just want peace and you don't want to be right all the time, because that's draining your energy, having arguments and trying to prove that you're right all the time about things. So again, this is what you need to do. Choose peace over trying to be right, and that other person is going to respond differently when you don't argue with them and you're trying to be right all the time, because that's what they're used to. Since you are elevating and ascending to a higher frequency, and that person's probably still on a low frequency, don't feed them that energy. Sign number 5, your body going to start craving more simplicity. So you're probably going to start craving more quiet spaces, simpler routines, less simulation, because that's what we live in. This is a simulation that we live in. So you're probably feeling that or craving that right now. But in 2026, you're going to really crave it. So start doing this right now. Honor your body's signals. Reduce noise and reduce scrolling on the phone all the time, and increase rest, because the body always adjusts before the mind understands what's going on. Number 6, time feels different. Some days it flies by. Other days it feels suspended. So this is what you need to do. Stop measuring productivity the old way and value presence more than anything right now. Because when you value presence, then you're going to stay more aware of the shift that's going on. Urgency is going to fade as alignment increases. Sign number 7, you feel separated but not lonely. So you feel less involved but more grounded. So what you need to do is trust this phase. Stay connected without forcing any attachment. And remember this, you're not disconnecting from people, you are connecting with yourself. Now, Dolores Cannon often mentioned the forerunners and the volunteers. She said these people feel the shift earlier than others because they're very sensitive to shifts. And you also have the marked ones, which are similar to the volunteers and the forerunners. These people feel the change and shift also. Now, who are the marked ones? I'm talking about the ones that have certain signs and marks on their hands and their body. So if you want to find out more about the marked ones, I have a book. It's down in the description below, called The Marked Ones. Check it out if you want to learn more about that. Now, one thing Dolores Cannon said, she said, when all this is happening, you just need to do one thing. Stay grounded. Take care of your nervous system and live by clarity, not by fear. Because a lot of people are going to be running around in fear during this time. And you don't want to follow what they're doing. And because people are going to be more fearful than ever in 2026, when the separation actually happens, I created this survival book. It's called the 2026 Survival Guide. So you guys need to check this book out so you'll know what to do and how to prepare for what's coming in 2026. That book is also down in the description below. Check it out if you want to. And last thing, guys, since I'm talking about the body needs support. What I do for support, I take Vive High supplements. These supplements help you keep you on a high vibration, stabilizes your immune system, keep that going, and also helps you with mental clarity, because it's going to be a lot of confusion going on in 2026. You're probably feeling that confusion right now. So these supplements will help you with your clarity so you can understand what's going on and not be confused. That's also down in the description below in the store. And right now, these supplements are 15% off. Get yours while supplies last. So in closing, even though I said the great separation is going to happen in 2026, it's really happening right now. It's just happening quietly. And the question isn't where you're going to end up. It's all about how you choose to move through it. Now, if this video resonated with you, comment, I see it, or I feel this. And one last thing before I go live on Twitch every week, and I talk about what's going to happen in 2026. I discuss Dolores Cannon's teachings, talk about poem marks, I talk about law of attraction, manifestation. So if you have questions, you want to talk to me directly, I'll be live on there. Just go to twitch.tv/wokereg. Before you go, YouTube says this is the best video to check out next. Peace, get woke, and keep rising.